my friends, I'm Professor Hans von Puppet, just taking this opportunity to chime in on the whole Sam Pepper controversy. If you're interested in my take on the girl with 3 boobs story, I called it as a hoax from the beginning. No way they would come out that nice.
Hans vlogs once or twice a week.
Sam Pepper, if you've never heard of him, which I hadn't before yesterday, is a YouTube prankster. He's of a type, cute British boys with lots of subscribers, over 2 million, and he does hidden camera prank videos, which are very popular. His videos have names like Getting Numbers, Picking Up Cougars, Baby Fart Prank, and How to Get a Girlfriend. As you can tell, his demographic is young men with more than a passing interest in meeting women. In the piece in question, he would speak to women on the street with his hands apparently in his hoodie pockets, and then when they turned away, he would slip out his sneaky hand out from under his hoodie and pinch these women on the buttocks. I know it sounds kind of pervy and not really all that funny, though I can't give you my first-hand opinion because the video was removed from YouTube for being offensive by the time I heard about it. One of my fans, Daniel Matthias Furrer, asked my opinion about it on Facebook. Thank you, Daniel. And here it is. To me, this kid seems kind of like a douchebag. It's just plain not okay to grope or pinch or touch women without their consent, especially not strangers, especially not in their private areas. Their bottoms, I mean. But you know what I'm talking about. This is a behavior, a crime really, that far too many women have to put up with all the time. I don't think I'm really breaking any new ground by saying that women deserve at least the respect of not being fondled for the cheap thrills of priapic dudes. Now, in the wake of the completely righteous backlash from the YouTube community, he's come out with a second video where a woman sneakily gropes men and no one, in the video at least, is offended. This one was taken down as well, so I can't give you a first-hand account of it either. But his third video, which you can see, explains the whole thing was a big hoax. Apparently, the molested women were all in on it and paid to act in these pranks, and everyone being infuriated was all part of his master plan. He then goes on to speechify about how men can be sexually harassed and abused as well as women can, and that the double standard, where we are horrified by men groping women and then think it's funny when women grope men, is what he wanted to draw attention to all along. Well, yes, Sam Pepper, there is a double standard, but there should be. Women get sexually harassed by men all the time, and they don't want to be. It's a real problem. And most men would welcome a little sexual aggression from the ladies, honestly. Look, I'm sure there are examples of men being abused and harassed sexually by women. But by the same token, there are examples of pretty much everything. The world is huge, as you may have noticed. Anecdotal bad behavior by women does not excuse pervasive, chronic generations of bad behavior by men. It is absolutely a false equivalency, Sam. And if your original video was only pretend harassment meant to enrage us, you can't just unenrage us with some complex matrix of distaff harassment. I'm pretty sure we're all still enraged by how well your supposedly fake sexual harassment fit in with your normal mode of conduct. Look, there are a lot of women here on YouTube who could speak to this topic from experience, and their reaction to Sam Pepper's sexual harassment, real or perpetrated, comes from a place of authority. So get their opinions. They are part of the aggrieved group and should therefore dominate the conversation. I went and watched a few of Mr. Pepper's videos, and honestly, a lot of them seemed kind of fake to me. I could go through and deconstruct them for you, but it's mostly down to impossible results and bad acting. So it's not that surprising that he's now claiming his pervy fondling was all staged. God knows how many of his other so-called pranks were similarly constructed. Real or fake, it's all too coarse and immature for my taste, but I really don't think I am his intended audience. But he has that English boy charm combined with the Southern California douchey bro-ness that has got him over 2 million subscribers. If you've watched many of my videos, you've seen me talk to a lot of attractive women. Oh, I love them. But it's all good, cheeky, flirty fun. Unlike Sam Pepper, I want to talk to them and learn about them and engage them as human beings, not just get their numbers or touch their bottoms. Is my stuff titillating? God, I hope so. But I also hope it stands as an example of how to actually talk to women without being a creep. Look, I don't want to just pile on this guy. The great irony of all this is it'll cause more traffic to his channel by people who would otherwise never see his videos. Views caused by backlash and controversy still count as views. But what do you think? Leave me a comment with your opinion about all this. And do you like getting opinions like this from me, or would you rather I just stick to talking to pretty girls? Thanks for watching.